floating above the ground, above water.
Tell me about this water.
Very beautiful. It's like a very fluorescent, aqua.
And look at yourself. Do you feel like you have a body?
No, not really.
Do you have any shapes or colors to you?
There's some peach colors around. To me, I'm more light. Peach and aquas, greens and blues, golds, platinums.
What is it that you think that you're doing here above this water, hovering above it? Why are you there?
I feel like I want to get in the water.
Go in the water. Tell me what happens when you go in the water.
Feels like home. Feels like home. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Perfect temperatures. Everything's beautiful.
Go ahead and move around within this space of this water. And let's see if you're in this water for a reason. Is there anything you're meant to discover there? Move around. Fast forward time. Tell me if there's anything else that happens of importance in this water.
I feel like in the water, I'm building a type of body, like a mermaid body.
So are you turning into a mermaid body now?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, and I'm definitely home.
Okay, go ahead and allow for the process and tell me, what do you look like as this mermaid?
I'm beautiful. I look like almost like a human mermaid. I have hair and rainbow colors on the body and long blonde hair, kind of like you can see my skin parts from waist down, breast down. It's rainbow. From my arms and neck, it is more like a platinum blue, and then my face is more like a white, and my hair is blonde.
Is there anything you're holding?
No, I am just absorbing all the water and looking at all the beautiful underneath of the water. I don't really see much like fishes or other mermaids or dolphins, but I see a lot of beautiful shells and plant life and some crystal beds. But as far as any other marine life, as far as mermaids, fishes, anything like that, I don't see anything. I just have this area all to myself as far as that goes.
And are you wearing any jewelry or any adornments on this body?
No.
Keep moving time and tell me what happens next of importance.
The water does not feel like it's very salty. It feels like it's more of a clean, fresh kind of salt water, very light on the salt.
Good.
I'm swimming around and I see others, but they're far, far away.
Allowing yourself to move and keep describing what it is that you're doing.
I'm just swimming and just being. It's like I don't really want to leave or go anywhere. I don't feel like I'm on Earth.
Tell me why that is.
Because it feels a lot more like home.
Keep enjoying this space and just let me know if something changes. If anything else changes.
Beautiful suns. There's more than one sun, and I can't tell exactly what color it is. It's almost like a blue, purple, green kind of sun. And I can't tell if there's more than one, but it's just radiating through the water. The water almost has like an iridescent, also rainbow color to it. A lot of rainbow colors.
Beautiful. Keep moving around. Let's fast forward time to see if something changes within the space. Let me know what happens next.
I'm getting out of the water and back on the sand. As I get out of the water, I lose my mermaid form somewhat. And I actually have.
And describe to me, once you're on the sand, what do the surroundings look like?
It looks like in front of me is more like kind of a jungle area, very forest kind of jungle area. And I want to walk to it.
Good, go towards it and just keep describing to me what's happening.
Okay, I'm leaving the beach, the sand area, and without seeing them yet, I already have a strong scent what's inside of the water and jungle. And it's lions, beautiful, beautiful lions. My tribe. Ooh. They don't even realize that I've really truly been gone for so long. And I go to lay down beside of them.
Tell me more about what these lions look like.
They're mainly gold. There's a few that have some more white to them, but they're mainly gold. They're beautiful. And I curl up and lay down inside of one's inner stomach chest, and I lay my head on his chest. Oh, we're very close. And I'm very happy to be with him. He doesn't even realize, it doesn't seem like that I'm He knows that I've even been gone, but I do. But I'm so happy that he's so content, that he's okay. And the worry just releases from me because he doesn't even seem like he realizes it. And that makes me, even though it doesn't sound like it, it brings me so much comfort.
Beautiful.
I seem to want to go back between a mermaid human form to a lion form, but he stays a lion. And it's like I don't really know, but more so between a mermaid and a lion form. And he's definitely happy I'm there, but it doesn't even really feel like that I've left. And I'm trying to figure out what body I'm supposed to be in to be beside of him. And he just tells me it's okay. I can be whatever I want to be. He's even kind of smiling at me, not at me, but with me, because he just thinks it's beautiful. I just want to lay my head on him and just rub my head on his chest and his head and just lay there. It feels like forever. Like I just want to be there.
Yes, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Just let me know when something changes.
I feel like I want to either go to sleep or just absorb into him, just melt into him. I think that's what I'm going to do is just melt inside of him.
Tell me what that's like.
Now I'm melting into him. Now there's not really a him or a me. I'm inside of him and I'm feeling stronger and more confident and brave and content, almost like a true lion here on Earth would feel. Just like there's worry in the world, and I'm good. The sun is shining down on me. Once again, I can see the water, and I want to stand up as the lion being that I am. And I feel much more like I released energies and I transformed. I want to walk more into the forest, woods, jungle kind of area. And it is beautiful. Here since my family, my tribe, my pride farther away, but I don't really see them, but I can sense them and I can hear them playing and laughing, and everything is just beautiful. And I'm just walking and it feels so good. I'm in no rush to go anywhere, no panic to stay anywhere. I'm just very comfortable, very content. And I keep looking up at the sun, and it's like it doesn't turn nighttime here like long hours. It's very sunny most of I guess I would call it a day. I'm not really sure if it's a day or not, but I'm walking and I see my family. They're spread out across lots of land, but yet they're in like groups just doing nothing particular, just their own thing, mainly just playing and being. Some are just being, some are playing, and there's small lions with big lions and just and they're not any kind of organized groups or anything like that. They're just all around everywhere, how they want to be, where they want to be. And I see birds, but I don't see any other really animals or creatures. The air even has an iridescent look to it. It's almost like crystals that aren't in form are just sparkling all around the atmosphere, air, around, faint, but yet still definitely defiant in color. And you see them more when you look towards the sun, coming from the sun's radiation rays. And now I'm just walking up to like cubs and adults. I'm not a humanoid lion. I'm a complete total lion. It's not like I'm a humanoid lion. I'm a full lion, licking them and telepathically talking to them and just loving on them, checking on them, and they're all good. Everybody's beautiful and healthy and happy and just almost like sunbathing in rainbow rays of sun rays and just playing.
Magical.
There doesn't look like there's ever really been humans or any type of humans that we know of in this land.
In this land, are there any other life forms besides these lions?
There's birds. Even though I didn't see it at first, I feel like I know that there is complete total water life, whales and dolphins and fishes and mermaids, lions on the land, and the mermaids can get out. There's a lot of mermaids. They can get out and be with the lions, and the lions can get in the water as well. And there's birds, beautiful birds. Let me look around and see if I feel. I just see and sense on the land mermaids and lions. Okay, I sense almost like an Arcturian. I don't see them, but I sense that they are here, have been here, come here. Arcturians.
Do you sense them there now?
I don't see them, but I can feel like I can sense them here, and they're beautiful. They're lovely. I don't feel like I'm telepathically communicating with them. I don't see them and I don't hear them, but they're so strong here. I can feel them. I can feel their beauty here. They keep this very, very protected. I'm not even sure if this is Arcturus itself or of an area of Arcturus, or this is a separate place that is not very, I don't know if it's Arcturus or a place that Arcturians have that they keep very, very safe, as we would call AI, negative aliens. They keep it very safe. They say many star seeds and us, they guess they mean you, me, we come here when they bring us here, but we don't remember it because we choose not to, because it hurts to remember it.
Why does it hurt to remember?
Because we long for it. It hurts to remember because it's hard for us to do what we're supposed to be doing.
The times that we do go, what are the purposes of going back to this space?
It's a type of complete natural healing. It's not anything like even organic type of what one would call med beds and things like that. That's not even here. It's just completely a type of nature, organic healing, and knowing that we can know that it's still there. When we get done, we can come home. It is a type of healing and almost like a type of confirmation that not everything has turned to the way we see it here. And so it's healing and confirmation that everything is good and everything will continue to be good. And it's all okay. It's all okay. They have us. Our higher selves have us.
Beautiful. We thank them for the messages. Thank you. Tell me more. Is there anything else that you can do within this space? Anything else of importance?
There's I don't see any houses. I don't see any buildings. I saw crystals in the water. It's just absolute nature. There's not anything like, there's not even home. I don't see homes. We are our own homes here. There's no need to protect ourselves from anything. There's no reason for homes. We're all together. There's no homes. There's no buildings. There's no street. There's nothing. We don't need anything. Everything's perfect. It's undescribable how perfect it is. There's nothing that we need. It definitely feels like it's a part of Arcturus, or it's separate from Arcturus, but it's protected by the Arcturians. So I'm not really sure where I am or if it even has a name or a label. It's, I just want to call it home. I don't really want to call it anywhere else that we would know. And I've tried to go down through even the list of giving it a name, and it doesn't seem like any of those are it. It doesn't seem that way.
So this is in some form connected to the Arcturus. Would you be able to connect us to the Arcturians?
Yes.
Good. Let's just speak to the Arcturian energies within this space now. I'd like to speak to you now. Greetings.
Greetings.
Thank you for being here. We love you, honor you, and respect you. Can you tell us more about this space? Anything else that we don't know of?
Let me think how to word this correctly. Some going through transitions come here. Not often, but they do come here. Sometimes for a break, sometimes for healing.
Thank you. Any messages for us from Arcturus to any messages to specifically, and why you've shown yourself there within the space?
I want to know that I bring her here more than she realizes, more than she knows. She gets this, and I want her to know that she's okay. She receives a lot more than what she thinks she does, and she's beautiful, and I'm proud of her, and she will keep going.
Thank you. Yes, I agree. That's beautiful. Can you tell me more about the space? Is this like in a dimension, or Is it a plane? A realm? What is it?
It is a planet of Arcturus, but it is not the planet Arcturus. It is the planet of Arcturus.
Got it. Beautiful. Anything else you could tell us more special about this planet? It's so beautiful.
It is untouched by anything like Earth, pureness, organicness.
Beautiful. So it's never been
And
infringed of in any way through AI. It's
no,
pure.
no,
Okay.
no,
Were you going to say something else?
no.
Okay. So yes, thank you. This is so beautiful. I know that your race is one of the races that was able to withstand not allowing the AI infringement to affect your star energy, and so it makes sense that you would also have some planets where people would go to for like a safe haven where there's no infringements and there's only healing and love light from source.
Correct. And there will not be any infringements. There has not been, and there will not be.
Beautiful. Thank you. Can you tell us perhaps some guidance? Because since we are in a world that, that is around us, give us guidance as far as like, how is it that you all were able to now allow these this AI infringements? What are some of the tools or guidance you can give us, and so we can also prevail here, even though it is in our surroundings?
We did it before it started, where it did not get out of hand. We put as what you would consider maybe a artificial net around Earth. We put an organic one that could not be infringed on. And where we are and what we've used is such a high vibration that it has not been able to be infringed on, nor will it be. In time come, what we're working on, where we want it to be, that's what we will be around all of our planets.
That's beautiful. Thank you. And let's see what else. In the through session, someone once told me that our Arcturians, that one of the reasons why you were able to say shield yourself from the artificial was because you had celestial dragons assisting you. Can you tell me more about that? Is that accurate?
Yes, very accurate. Very accurate.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how the celestial dragons assisted you?
No, I can't.
That's okay. We understand. And then, okay. And then these lions that she turned into and the mermaids and so on. Well, these lions specifically, sometimes people have these lions with them. Can you tell us more about why lions? What do these lions represent to us or her specifically?
Michelle has been a lion being and a mermaid. Lion beings are coming more and more to help on Earth, more as incarnates and more as coming from higher dimensions. As you spoke about celestial dragons, lions are equally to help with all the work that we still have to do. They are going to be more and more active.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. And then, so to understand these lions, and then to also understand the lions from Earth, like for example, the lions from Earth, they, hunt animals and eat them. Can you explain to us the difference?
The lions I speak of do not eat. They radiate and live from the solar rays. They don't need to eat. Now, they can sometimes eat like plants and stuff, but they don't really do that. It's the solar rays that give them life, as far as what you're asking, energy. So they don't eat.
Beautiful, thank you. Let's see.
They drink pure water, whether it's ocean water, land water, river water, as you would speak, but they don't eat solid food. And they don't have to drink, but if they choose to, they can. Everything their energy comes from solar, sun.
Are they made of sun energy? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. And then are these lions, can these lions be like guardians, how some of us call forth like on our angels and our dragons and our benevolent teams? Are they, could they also be like guardians as well?
Absolutely. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so.
So say we're in any kind of situation on Earth, and what are some of the qualities that they can assist us with to embody here on Earth?
I'm getting protection and divinity, but then it kind of got quiet too. Protection and divinity.
Beautiful. All right. Anything else you want to tell us about the space and the lions and the mermaids and this beautiful water? Anything else?
Greetings.
Thank you for sharing with us. And if I could ask just a couple more questions, I'm interested, wondering if you could tell us a little bit more about. We don't really get to hear about, say, many. Would you call yourself like an alien race? Is that what you would be called, or what would we call you?
Alien, I would go with more angelic, but we can go with alien.
So let's call angelic races or races throughout. They're very, very limited. You only really get to hear about Arcturians and Pleiadians. Just a couple. So are there other races like you who were able to, protect themselves from the virus that have not named themselves yet?
Yes,
Thank
but
you.
I'm not to name them either, but yes.
Yes, I'm aware. But so then there are others. Good, beautiful. Well, it's such an honor to be talking to you, and that the fact that you're able to, tell us who you are. What can you tell us about, let's see, as you know, I already know some of these answers, but it's okay. We're just flowing with it because it's what we're meant to be here, sharing with the collective. Okay. Good. So then, since there's other races like you who are having these different types of embodiments, would you be able to share with us, like, what other types of angelic energies are out there that are assisting us? Like how, for example, you have this lion planet with these mermaids. What are some other places that you could tell us that we can perhaps travel to astrally?
I'm not getting any answers.
That's okay. I understand. When it's time, it's time. Okay. Let's see what else. There's any other questions? So do you have any messages for Earth and its people as Arcturian beings?
Everything going to be better than even what we have allowed ones to imagine, even better than what you can imagine, Michelle can imagine. Everything is going to, now what that time frame is, that can't be given, but everything is going to be beyond one's imagination.
So keep on perseverance and
absolutely.
It's already feeling so much better on Earth. Thank you. Okay. Any other final messages before I speak back to her?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. It's been an honor to speak to you. Thank you. All right, speaking back now. And I would actually like to call forth on the higher self now. Am I speaking to my higher self now?
Yes.
Thank you. I love you, honor you, and respect you for all the aid you've given us today. I know that you hold all the records of y'all's different lives. May I ask you questions?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. If you could tell us, why is it that you chose to show her this beautiful experience with these waters? She started off as energy first, then merged into the water, and then created a mermaid body that then created legs to walk, which then turned into a lion form. So tell us why you wanted to show her that. What was the purpose of showing her all that?
Because I want her to know that she is not one particular thing. She's more than this or that. Even though she doesn't realize it, she will return back to all of this, all of what she truly is. And she loses that. She loses that into a small thought form. And she doesn't remember her dreams. She needs to expand her imagination. And so while I had her here now, I needed to show her a type of an imagination so she can expand herself.
Thank you. The magic and the beauty that was felt through that was just wonderful. Thank you for allowing for us to experience that with her.
You are welcome.
Okay, and let's see. Magical, magical. Good. Can't think of any other questions. I asked Arcturian many questions. Anything else you want to share about that experience there, higher self?
I think she received everything I needed her to receive in seeing and feeling and being aware of that.
Very beautiful. Thank you, higher self. And she also mentioned that there were crystals in the water.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So were the crystals were there crystal particles, or does she mean like bigger crystals, or how?
Big crystals.
Okay, so like
Big
crystals.
yes, huge, big crystals.
Oh, okay, so down below
Yes.
okay, bottom of the ocean.
Almost how coral and reefs and all that is on Earth as you see it on Earth, what is made of what she felt and saw.
Beautiful. So instead of coral, it's crystals all down below.
Yes.
Okay. And is this planet more land or more water, or how does it work?
It's about equal, but probably with a little bit more water, but about equal. Everything is in divine balance here.
That's so beautiful. And is there, if we ever want to reach this planet, people like to have names. So is there a name for this planet?
No. Since you reference it to Arcturians, me as Michael, like Aldebaran, you can just call it A.
A?
A.
Beautiful. Good. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. And then as far as this planet, if people are matching vibration, can they reach this realm, this planet?
Yes.
Healing, like how she did healing for herself?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You have been here.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that.
Welcome.
All right, higher self. I can't think of any questions right now. Well, actually, like those crystals there, in the ocean waters, do they have any messages for us?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Can't think of any other questions. Okay, very good. Thank you.
They will be able to communicate. The crystals here will be able to communicate with the crystals on Earth in time.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Lovely, lovely. Okay. And how about our oceans, ourselves? Or do we have crystals like that in our oceans? In some places, man hasn't reached.
Yes.
So then we could be more consciously connecting to these crystals of Earth if we meditated on it. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Now, higher self, is this a good time to begin her body scan? Are you able to hear me?
No.
Oh, higher self, is this a good time to begin her body scan?
Yes.
Wonderful. Higher self, who would you like to call forth to assist you during the body scan? Would you like to call forth any archangels, any benevolent beings?
No.
Okay, just higher self?
Yes.
And then who is higher self?
Michael.
Okay, so Archangel Michael?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then you'll let us know if you need any further assistance.
Okay.
Okay, and then as far as healing, like when we feel in love light, do you want to call forth like beings that help with the healing, like Raphael, Yeshua, Divine Mother energies?
Divine Mother.
Okay, good. So, Michael, connect us to Divine Mother now. Greetings, Mother.
Greetings.
Thank you. Love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so then I'm going to talk to Archangel Michael and Divine Mother together, collectively. So let's go ahead and begin this body scan now. We're scanning her from head to toe, looking for any negative energies, entities, technologies. What's within her that you'd like? Where would you like to begin at in the body?
Top. Brain.
Okay, scan the brain, head areas. Tell me, is there something there?
Everything just got really quiet, Aurora. I don't know what's happening.
That's okay. We're scanning deeply thoroughly, Archangel Michael, Divine Mother. We're sending source love light over to you now. Let's scan her head again and see. I'm going to ask a question and let me know if you get a yes or no. So first question is, does she have anything attached there, like an energy?
Yes.
Okay, does the energy have consciousness?
Yes.
This then that would be an entity. So is this entity a reptilian, archon, or earthbound, or any other alien race? What is it?
Archon.
Archon. Contain it now with the symbols. Let me know when it's contained.
Okay.
Where is it exactly in her head?
Left side.
Okay, now that it's contained, let's go ahead and start neutralizing it. And we're also providing Phoenix Fire there. Neutralizing it completely. And as we're neutralizing that, let me know, when did this attach there to her head? When did that happen?
A long time ago. A couple years.
This life?
Yes.
What was going on with her that allowed for this to attach there? Then?
Drinking.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start clearing that now. And any residue or any effects that the drinking alcohol affected her in any form.
No, not now.
Okay, and so I'll let you continue to neutralize that. Just let me know once it's fully out. So let's continue scanning her. Let's find all entities in her now. Want to find them all. Where else does she have entities at? Upper see, sense, feel, know everything very clearly, exactly where in the body.
He's being really quiet. I'm just trying to figure this out with feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not really saying much at all, Aurora, but I feel like down the left side of my body, like my arm, shoulder and arm.
Okay, so we're going to use feeling to communicate then. Okay, we can do that with Michael, that's fine. So let's go ahead and so on that side of the body, what is that? What kind of entity is it? Reptilian, Archon, Earthbound, or something else?
Earthbound.
Continue now with the symbols, and you said what side of the body?
Left.
Left. Arms and legs, you said?
No, it's like my shoulder and arm.
Shoulder and arm, got it. Okay, continue now with the symbols, let me know when it's contained. Okay, and if we could start working on her ability, she would like to hear, sense, feel, know all her clairs. Can we start activating them within her third eye now?
Yes.
Good. Okay, start working on that. All right, beautiful. Okay, so that's contained. Let's keep scanning her. I want to find all the entities in her. Where else does she have entities at?
Right arm and right shoulder. Right hand.
Okay, what kind of entity is that? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Earthbound.
Okay. You said right shoulder?
Yes, right shoulder and right hand.
Go ahead and contain it now with the symbols. Let me know when it's contained. Okay, good. Let's keep scanning her. Where else does she have entities at?
Her sacral.
What kind of entities are those? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Reptilian and earthbound.
Okay, contain them now with the symbols. Let me know when they're contained.
Heart chakra.
What kind of entities are those? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Earthbound.
Contain them now with the symbols. Let me know when they're contained.
Okay.
Where else does she have entities at?
Right foot.
What kind of entities are those? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Archon.
Let me know when it's contained.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start neutralizing that Archon out of her right foot. Riding also Phoenix Fire. Can we do that?
Yes.
When did this attach her to her right foot?
Recently.
What was going on with her then that allowed for it to attach?
I'm not getting an answer.
Okay, so recently, okay. So we're neutralizing it now, and we'll come back to check out when it's fully neutralized. So scanning her, where else does she have entities at?
Root.
What kind of entity is that? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Earthbound.
Okay, contained now with the symbols. Let me know when it's contained.
Okay.
Okay. Keep scanning her. Where else?
Throat.
Okay, what kind of entity is that? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Sensing reptilian.
Contained now with the symbols. Let me know when it's contained. Where else does she have entities?
I'm not picking up anymore.
Let's check her DNA and see if there's any attachments within the DNA. So we're scanning her deeply now. Her DNA. Are there any? Is there any nano, AI, any negative aliens integrated? Any negative fractals of any kind? Anything that shouldn't be there? That's not organic within her. How's her DNA?
I'm getting a no.
Okay, her DNA is clear and
yes,
divinely organically hers. Good. And then while we're looking at the DNA, can we also work within her DNA to deprogram any false programming within it?
Yes.
And then also just begin its crystallization as you see fit herself. Beautiful, thank you. Okay, we're going to scan her one more time, everybody working together just to make sure we're not missing anything. Higher Self, Archangel Michael, and Divine Mother. Scan her. Are there any other entities hiding in her? I want you to look inside all organic matter. Make sure nothing's hiding as well.
Right brain.
What is that? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Reptilian.
Okay, right brain. Okay, containing the symbols. Let me know when it's contained. Where else? Any other entities? Scan her deeply again.
No.
Good. Okay. Can we confirm that no other entities attached? Is that correct?
Correct.
Beautiful. Okay. She's done a lot of work. She's amazing. Okay. Then can we go ahead and scan her for any dark portals? Does she have any dark portals within her?
I'm not getting any answer, Aurora.
So we're going to ask again, and we're going to keep developing her abilities stronger, very deeply, just like she was able to see such beauty in that Arcturian location. It felt like home. And we want to call forth on that energy now to assist her to connect further. Can we call on the Arcturian to assist her in the lion form?
Yes.
So let's allow for them to assist. Feel their embodiment surrounding you and assisting you. Okay, so we're gonna scan again. Does she have any dark portals in her?
Yes.
Where does she have them at?
Left side again.
Close the dark portals there now, Michael. Let me know when they're closed.
Closed.
Good. Let's fill that in, Divine Mother and Higher Self, with Source of Light and healing any damage it caused by being there. Does she have any other dark portals in her?
No.
Good. How about her home and her land? Are there any dark portals there?
I've already done that.
Beautiful. Thank you. And how about her partner, Steven? Does he have any dark portals we can close?
Yes.
Do we have permission from his higher self to close those dark portals?
Yes.
Good. And if you see anything else you want to clear higher self with his higher self's permission, any releasement of entities and so on, or AI, you can feel free to start doing that with how we do here as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. Continue. Good. I'll let you and team do that process there. Okay, with his higher self permission. All right. Okay, so let's see. All right, so now we have, so the archon in her left side of her head, has that been neutralized out?
Yes.
Beautiful. Divine Mother, go ahead and fill that space in with love light and heal any damage it caused by being there. What was it doing by being there in the left side of the head?
Trying to receive information.
And what kind of trauma was it causing her?
Thought form trauma.
Good, so we're healing any damage as far as it was affecting through thought or anything else.
Yes, and it was even going over to her right side too, and I'm getting that now.
Okay, good. Start doing that now. Phoenix fire, again, source light there as well. Transmuting any residue left behind. Can we do that?
Yes.
Good. Healing all trauma. Now the archon in her right foot, has that been neutralized out yet?
Yes, completely.
Good. Divine Mother, start healing her right foot and tell me, what was this archon causing by being there?
Grounding.
Okay, wasn't letting her ground. Let's go ahead and heal any damage it caused by being there now and fill in love light. Can we do that?
Yes.
Phoenix fire as well, transmuting any residue left behind. Thank you. And then, okay, so then she has reptilians and also several earthbound entities. The reptilians, she has some in her sacral, her throat, and her right brain. Okay, and can you tell me, are any of these connected to one another?
Yes.
Okay, are all three connected or are they separate?
All three connected.
Okay, let me go ahead and speak to them collectively. Archangel Michael, bring them up. Greetings.
Yes.
Thank you, love you, honor you, and respect you. May we ask you questions?
No.
Okay, that's okay. Just listen in. We are talking to you today, so because we are assisting entities like you spread out throughout the universe who have been stuck, attached to others parasitically, having to follow orders from whatever's been trying to give you, whatever's been giving you orders this whole time. So instead, we'd love to assist you to become free and sovereign so that you no longer have to be attaching to anyone or drain on anyone's light. You can create your own light, create your own experiences. Be free. Would you allow for us to help you become free and spread your light?
Yes.
Beautiful. All three of you now find the light within you. Spread it to all that is you within these areas, the sacral throat and right brain. And let us know once you're fully out and you're all light. And then, Divine Mother, can you tell us how many more do these reptilians have reptilian bodies somewhere else?
Yes.
Okay, connect us now to the reptilian bodies. We'd like to speak to them now. Greetings.
They're not wanting to talk at all.
That's okay.
They said they're out of here.
Okay, are they allowing to spread their light?
I don't know. Yes.
But
yes.
I think Michael, Divine Mother, help them, give them the symbols they need, and help them spread their light.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, good. And then, Divine Mother, how many more did they attach to besides her?
Several.
Okay, let's go ahead and find those higher selves and ask them if we can release and remove those attachments to them as well from these reptilians.
Okay.
And whoever says yes, go ahead and help them with that process, sending love light over to them as well. So let me know once all of you are all light and you're fully out from wherever you attached.
Now.
Beautiful. Do you all have a message for us before you go?
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you, honor you, and respect you. We're going to go ahead and call on Archangel Azrael to assist you on your journey to where you're meant to go divinely. Archangel Azrael.
Yes.
Thank you, brother, for being here. I love you, honor you, and respect you. Please assist them. May they all be surrounded by the love light of the universe and ensure that they don't get tricked along the way.
Yes.
Thank you, Azrael. Okay. Blessings to all of you. Thank you. Very beautiful. Okay. And then we have, I have a question for Michael.
Okay.
This whole entire session, I've been hearing nano AI, nano AI. Are we doing something that we're clearing within her or collectively?
In her.
In her. Okay, so where's the nano and the AI at?
I'm not getting any answers, Aurora.
Okay, good.
I'm almost getting, he wants you to take this lead.
To take the lead?
Yes, I think he wants me to relax and you take the lead is what I'm getting.
Thank you. All right, Michael. Let me scan and see. I feel it has to do something with oh, I forgot where she was at, Eureka Springs. I feel like you know when there's like parasites and you get itchy, but I'm not really itchy because I know it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not me, but I feel like there's something really dark under. So I have to be cautious with what I say.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and call forth Ansors, the
Okay.
Arcturian race that were assisting the lions, the dragons, whoever are part of her soul family, the angels, and so on. Divine Mother, Divine Father. We're going to go ahead and call an entire team that is allowed as her higher self sees fit. Can you do that, Michael?
Yes.
All right. Can we go ahead and go inwards beneath where she's at right now, and in this location that she's at?
Yes.
And can we go ahead and close all dark portals that are located in these sacred lands?
Yes.
Okay, start closing them all. Michael and Legion of Light.
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing some work there in the lands. That's beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful.
Phenomenal. Okay. All right, so we healed the reptilians. Now we have earthbound entities in her shoulder, arm, right shoulder, hand, sacral, heart, and root. Are these earthbound entities all separate from one another, or are any of them together?
Some of them together.
Okay, so which ones are together that I could talk to collectively?
Aurora, I don't know what's happening here, but he's not giving me hardly any answers. I'm more like struggling. He's being real quiet and feeling and everything.
No worries. But the goal is Archangel Michael to help her build that, because that's actually one of her gifts that she wants to activate. So I know that I can assist her, but it would be really important for her to do it.
Okay.
Michael, so tell me. So she has earthbound entities in her right her shoulder arm and her right shoulder hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then her sacral, her heart, and her root. Which one of these are grouped together?
The hand and the arm.
Beautiful. Keep
and the
building
heart.
this trust with her so that she could keep hearing you from here on. That's one of our main goals for today. Okay, so then the shoulder, arm, right hand, and heart, you said?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and Michael, bring those up. I'd like to speak to them now. Greetings.
Yes.
Love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us. May we ask you questions?
No.
No, that's okay. We, just like you saw with the other reptilians, we'd love to assist you as well to find your light and become free. Would you love us to help you become free?
Yes.
Beautiful. Find the light within you. For it all that is you, every root, every cord, every part of you that's attached to her that is yours, not hers. Spread it to all light. Let us know once all of you are out of her body and you're all light, ensuring you don't leave any piece of yourself behind.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful. Do you have any messages for her before we go? Okay, go ahead and go with the love light of the universe. Archangel A.U.R.A will ensure your safe passage. Thank you. All right, and then can we start healing her shoulder, arm, right shoulder as well, her hand and her heart from these attachments there. Fill it in with the light, Divine Mother. Thank you. And then what were these causing her by being in these areas so we could heal that?
Just mainly aches and pains and discomfort. Her light body parts I'm getting.
Okay, very good. Start healing all the trauma, any damage that they were affecting her with. Can we do that?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Okay, and then the earthbound entity in her sacral and her root, are those together or are they separate?
Yes, together.
Let me speak to them now. Bring them up now, please. Greetings, thank you, love you, honor you, and respect you. May we ask you questions?
No.
Thank you. Well, would you allow for us to help you spread your light just like the others did?
Yes.
Beautiful. Find the light within you, spread it to all that is you, every root, every cord. Let us know once you're fully out and you're all light.
Yes.
Thank you. Any messages for her before you go?
No.
Okay, thank you. May you be surrounded by the love light of the universe. Archangel A.U.R.A will ensure your safe passage. Blessings to everyone.
Yes.
Okay, and then so that's all the entities. We got all those.
I want to say something.
Yes,
Whatever healing that Michael can do in the land here, I want him to use me to be able to heal absolutely everything he possibly can, known
Beautiful.
and unbeknownst to you and I both. I want that to be a thing as long as there's no infringement and that can be done. I want to be the conduit for that healing as much as it can possibly be done for Mother Earth
Beautiful.
and
Good.
the beings and everybody involved.
Thank you. Archangel Michael and team start doing that now on the line.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Because I have a feeling there's even some things that we're not supposed to know about or whatever.
Yeah, we're probably
So,
not meant to mention them. So
yes.
yeah,
Okay.
so
So,
even though we're not meant to mention some of these things, start doing it now.
yes.
Everything that is allowed. Thank you, divinely, as she has very clearly explained. Thank you, everyone.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll let you start doing that now. So important. Wow, important work. Working in all those caves as well. Deep in those caves, tunnels. All right, and then okay, so do you
Okay.
have any negative cords in her attached to her?
Not very many, just a couple, but I've already got them. She works on that on a daily basis. She knows better now.
Beautiful. Does she need to know who's attached to them?
Her mother
Okay.
and her, and she's working on those. But
Okay.
what she has, I'm taking care of now.
Okay, let's provide love light healing to wherever those are attached. Thank you.
Yes.
And then can we just confirm and scan her for any type of other negative technologies in her, making sure there's nothing else hiding? Any implants, hooks, rods, wires, anything else in her?
She's good.
Beautiful. Okay, and then if she needs any assistance in healing any vision or dental health, can we do that now?
Yes.
Good, start that process now. And how many years can we age regress her higher self?
12.
Good, start the process now.
Yes.
Thank you. Divine Mother, can you ensure that all her chakras are aligned and none are blocked or misaligned?
Yes.
And then also, again, further open up her third eye, activate her abilities. We would really like to come online with her abilities and further and expand her heart to the biggest it can be.
Yes.
Also, healing her auric field, ensuring there's no tears or damage within them. Thank you. And then, Michael, can you scan her soul? Are there any fractures, soul pieces missing?
2.
Good. Michael, find those. And then once you find them, bring them back to Divine Mother.
Yes.
And then Divine Mother, you can start healing those fractured soul pieces and then make her soul whole once you're ready, higher self. And Divine Mother, tell me, when did they fracture off?
One this lifetime, one another lifetime. That's what I'm like I said, everything is so crickets over here. I feel like I'm grasping for answers.
That's okay. Start the process of healing or wherever those unattached. So healing her soul, making it whole once more. Can we do that?
Yes.
Good. And then Michael, are there any negative contracts?
No.
Good. And can we call on Source now?
Yes.
Greetings. Can I please speak to Source?
Yes.
Greetings, Source. Love you, honor you, respect you. Your energy is always adored. Can you also assist what's going on there in the land and the healing there?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then can we start deleting, with the higher self's permission, any inverted timelines?
Yes.
Of beautiful. And then healing all current life trauma and past life trauma.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you all confirm that she is completely healed? Is there anything else that needs healing within her?
She is good.
Beautiful. Can you also confirm that we set her up for her most organic timeline?
Yes.
Beautiful. The land is feeling so much better.
Yes, I think that was a big part of this, which is beautiful.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Especially, it's so beautiful. Especially she's going to be there at the retreat, and wow,
Yes.
I humbly thank her for her beauty and how strong, how sure she is. I think I've never met someone so sure and strong in her abilities. I think she is very strong.
Thank you.
And she knows what needs to be done, and let's do it, right?
Yes, exactly.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so since we've conducted her body scan, now she has some questions. May I ask them now?
Yes.
Let's see. So you know her connection with Archangel Michael, and you said it's her higher self.
Yes.
And she feels, sometimes she like asks questions. It happened to her a couple times here, and then she gets nothing. What is that about, Archangel Michael? Can we build that bond with you and her?
Yes.
Was there anything causing that?
No.
Okay, and then why is it sometimes that you go silent then?
Because her job is to bring me on the inside more than she is to receive me as my higher self until she gets a certain point. That's what she's agreed to do, and that's what we are doing, and then we are sticking to that.
And she wants to receive assistance in healing and upgrading you as her higher self, her divine masculine Christ internally.
Yes.
Beautiful. Good, good. Okay, and the next one is, she feels like she's in some type of holding pattern or has strong interference blockages that she's unaware of. She would like assistance to heal and accelerate in regards to any holding patterns, interference, or blocks. Was there anything causing this?
She goes through simultaneously holding patterns. That's just what I need for her to do right now. That will release when it's time for it to release, but there's not any interference or blocks like she thinks there is.
Okay.
But I will work on that.
Thank you. Now, okay. So she want to know, could this holding pattern be due though to her divine mother integration being a Michael twin? She asked for assistance in healing and upgrading her divine feminine Christ mother within her.
Yes, it has some to do with that, and it has some to do as the earth is healing. Is on that kind of type of timeline, no matter how much hard work she does. I'm very proud of her, but it is also a patience thing. So yes, I will work on that too with her.
Thank you. Okay, and she says she's had 2 rounds of vaccinations. She was in nursing school. Before that she wants to ask for healing and assistance in unlocking her clairvoyance.
Yes.
Start doing that now. And then she had 2. She was in nursing school in 1996 and 2016. And she has not received, but she would like healing from childhood and nursing. She's never received. Start doing that now. Okay. And then she says since moving to Arkansas 3 years ago, she's been smoking cigarettes. Tell us, why is she smoking cigarettes?
It helps her ground. I really don't have a problem with her smoking them. It actually helps her ground, but we can work on that somewhat. She has a really hard trouble sometimes grounding.
But we know how it can affect people when you smoke nicotine.
Yes.
So can we deprogram the need of having to do that?
Yes.
Okay. And then can we also, I think from my understanding is why people smoke is they just need to basically inhale breath, oxygen, and take more deeper breaths as that relaxes them. So could we help her instead breathe in the natural elements of the air that the tree provides, and that could be her grounding versus cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Start helping her with that. Okay. And then she says she has a floating web netting around her. What is this? Can it be healed or upgraded? And could we confirm that it's organic and not artificial?
I'm not getting anything there, Aurora.
Michael, one more time. Please give her the answers. I'm going to ask, does it have part artificial in it, or is it organic? Yes or no?
It's organic.
So is this webbing connected to the way she's connected to the universe?
Yes, you can say that.
Okay. So what else can you tell her about that?
It can be upgraded yet, but when it can be, I will.
Okay. And tell her, how can she use this? What is the purpose of being aware of this that she has around her?
It's not the time for that yet, but I will address that with her when it is the time. Right now, I've got it in place, so it can be there when I need it to be there for me. Let's just put it that way.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. And then she feels that she doesn't receive answers, but especially not auditory or visually in general or specific. So name, number, symbols, and so on. Can we help her build that assistance in healing that in regards to receiving this information in divine alignment to her highest good?
Yes.
Good. Start doing that now. She would like to ask for complete and total assistance in healing and unlocking and accessing all her memories, gifts, abilities, and wisdom that's allowed divinely now. Yes. Good. And I know you'll continue to assist her along the way. Yes. Thank you, higher self, for these beautiful messages. Sounds like she's very connected and right on where she's meant to be at. Beautiful. All right, and then okay, the next one is the main purpose of our entire hypnosis session is to receive the deepest purification and strongest releasing, clearing, and healing at most absolute maximum of all things, known and unbeknownst to her, on all layers, levels, and dimensions of her entire being. This is what she asks for above all. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you, higher self. Okay, higher self, at this point we've answered all the questions that she had, and we've conducted the body scan. Is there anything else I could have asked that I haven't? No. Thank you, higher self. Any final? Go ahead. Is that your baby puppy? Yeah, there's like precious. Three of them. That's precious. That is absolutely adorable. Yes, they're not bothering me. They can play away. Yeah, thank you. I think they really loved what we did because one of them came in and just started kissing me all over my face. So
Oh, how precious.
yeah, it's cute. That they're saying thank you,
Yes,
and
thank
thank you.
them.
They're also thanking you, beautiful, beautiful, and then higher self for all the work you
Yes.
did today. Okay, all right. Thank you, higher self. Now, give her a final message, higher self.
I love her and she knows I love her and she's doing great.
Love it. I love her too. She's just so beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, beautiful. All right. Higher self, can you confirm we've done everything we needed to do today to set her up for her most organic timeline?
Absolutely, we have.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Are we complete for today's session?
Yes, we are. And I gotta pee again, so it's perfect timing.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and bring her back now, higher self, okay?
Okay.
I want to thank Divine Mother, Source, all the beautiful angelics, everyone who assisted today with her beautiful healings. We love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. With love and
And
gratitude, I
thank you, Aurora. Sorry.
Yeah, no, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. And thank you, beautiful, beautiful, this beautiful essence and fractal that you have of mission. And yes, thank you.
Yes. And thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
That's right. What a beautiful healing. I am so proud of her.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to bring her back now, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yay! Look at you. You look so gorgeous. You're definitely the hottest divine feminine Michael Fractal there is.
Thank you. Okay, I love you so much.
I love you too. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you infinitely.
Okay.
Thank you for all the work that
Thank
you
you.
did in the lands.
Thank you, God. Thank you, beloveds. And thank you, Aurora's higher self.
Thank you. Thank you as well. I love
I
you.
love you.
All that I am.
Yes.
Talk to you later.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
love. Greetings. It is such an honor to be here with you explaining what Galactic Soul History book series is about. I am Aurora. I am the founder of A.U.R.A Hypnosis Healing, which you will find here in our beautiful books. Book 1. Every part of this book is divinely beautiful, beginning from the cover and the amount of wisdom and knowledge that is being shared. This book began by A.U.R.A Hypnosis Healing Technique by conducting past life regression on over 330 clients within the last 3 years, where they told their galactic history, their soul journeys, explaining who they were beyond the veil, beyond this earth, in the dimensions, in a universe. These different higher self expressions surprise me just as much as they're going to surprise you. You're going to start reading this book and you're going to want to learn more and more about these different expressions, not wanting to stop. Through these past life regressions, the clients were able to remember consciously what is within the subconscious as far as where it is that they've traveled throughout time and space, their souls have traveled, and they were able to share histories of different dimensions, planets, and universe and alternate worlds that brought forth pieces of the puzzle, pieces we had thought that we had forgotten. And through every self-expression that they share and these different past lives that they're sharing or future, we learn to be able to remember self, because as we are all fractals of one another, through this book, you will learn how even if a client is talking through a higher self perspective or some of the angelics are talking, you will learn how each one of those have messages even within your life, as we are all expressions and reflections of one another. True history of the galactic history of the universe through all different forms of these higher self expressions, these different clients of throughout internationally throughout the world didn't know each other, but yet we're able to put this beautiful collaboration together. It goes through an infinite amount of how to self-heal, as well as things that are
very sensitive, as the My Lab, as how to weave through the artificial matrix and learning to come out from it into the organic matrix. I am a channel to the Galactics, and we channeled furthermore information through this book as well. You will remember your soul through other cells. This in itself is infinitely beautiful, because this is why we fractalize from source itself, so that we can learn from one another, sharing each other's journeys throughout our different incarnations, so that we could grow together. So this is what this book is all about, sharing these beautiful infinite expressions that help you grow in the most profound ways, gaining your sovereignty, gaining your power back, recalling memories long lost within perhaps your memory field, activating your crystalline energies, your crystalline bodies, just as you will fall in love with each one of these different clients, these beautiful souls in these soul journeys. You will also learn to fall in love with yourself, because you, with every wisdom, every knowledge gained through every single session that you will learn how to also self-heal within your etheric, your energy body, your physical body, your infinite soul. You will learn all these different things that we thought were not possible, that you will learn that they are possible. Looking forward to meeting you perhaps in the future through whichever form, whether that is on my YouTube channel, whether it is through any class or certification, through a workshop, through a seminar. Thank you for following your heart to mine. I love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you.